Welcome then, guys, to Chelsea SW6 Transfer Daily, and Arsenal have got Aubameyang, £55 million plus 5 million add-ons. And I've got to be honest, what I put out in the video the other day seems to be all pretty much going the way in which I said it was. It now seems that Michy Batshuayi will be the player that will go to Dortmund, which is given Dortmund the player to replace Aubameyang, and obviously aid and abet and assist Arsenal in making sure they get their man. And it looks like we're going to get Olivier Giroud for a fee of around £18 million. Other news, of course, Manchester City. I put a last-minute bid in for Mahrez. Mahrez has put a transfer request in. So we're talking a fee of around £55 million. That's another £100 million that Manchester City have spent in this window alone, adding to what they've spent already. As we know, Man United have got Alexis Sanchez. And so it seems, as we signed Emerson Palmieri yesterday for a fee of around £20 million, we will finish this window with Ross Barkley, Olivier Giroud, and Palmieri. Obviously, the other news, and I suppose it's a question I really feel as supporters we need answering, because over the last 15, 20 years, we've been buying our players, if you like, from, I suppose, the best way to describe it is, I don't know, Sainsbury's or one of those. And now, of course, we now seem to be buying our players or purchasing from Asda. The best way to describe it. And the reason why I say that, guys, is Charlie Musonda. For me, I think he's fantastic, absolutely fantastic. He was put in the first team squad for a fucking reason, and he's been sent out on loan to Celtic. Okay, I get the fact that he'll get lots of experience in front of big crowds, do and all that one. But why give him an 18-month contract, a loan contract of 18 fucking months? Fucking ridiculous. Look, the way I look at it as a football club these days, if we're not gonna, you know, if we're gonna not buy that top draw player, and we're going for that 30 million, 40, why aren't we just investing in our fucking youth? I mean, why are we selling our youth? We've got the best youth team I think this country's ever had. We've dominated youth football over the last 8, 9, 10 years. We've been in virtually every fucking youth cup final. We've won doubles, Champions League, fucking Checkatrade will probably win that. You know, we've got an incredible array of talent. You know, Tottenham have invested in it, and they're nowhere near as good as us. And yet Tottenham, you know, they're looking at possibly a top 4 finish this season. You know, why don't we? You know, why are we sending our top quality youth players out on loan? You know, if we're not going to fucking spend that 80, 90 million or 60 million or 70 million, you know, on players that are going to enhance our squad, beef up our squad with the same amount of quality, then why aren't we just injecting our youth around us and not giving other clubs the fucking benefit all the time, either sending them out on loan, which we've got fucking loads. I see Ron Harris, what he was saying, you know, when I interviewed Ron Harris in the last game, he was absolutely bang on. I mean, that's what we do. We were sending them out on loan. But not only that, what are we actually gaining out of it? You know, it's only other clubs that fucking gain out of it. And then we either fucking sell them on. It's just, I just don't know what our policy is anymore as a football club. What is it? What is it? Because 10, 15 years ago, we were dining at the fucking Bayern Munich's, fucking Real Madrid's, Barcelona table, and we had a hardcore spine of absolute world-class players that would get into any team in world football. And that's why we won Champions League semis all the time, year in, year out, or finals, or knocking on the fucking doors. And I'm not saying we ain't done bad over the last, you know, sort of 3, 4, 5 years where we haven't been spending money. I mean, we've champions twice in the last 3 years, for fuck's sake. But you've got to look at us as a football club right now. Where are we going? What is our fucking policy? Because, you know, all right, Ross Barkley, 15 million. Olivier Giroud, 18 million. A defender, 20 fucking million. You know, and our squad's still fucking not, you know, not fucking nowhere near as big or as quality fucking packed as what it was. We all know that the fucking happy one that's now at Old Trafford, he virtually decimated the size of our squad because he likes a smaller squad. You've got fucking players like Kevin De Bruyne, fucking Romelu Lukaku, Ryan Bertrand, Andre Schürrle, fucking David Luiz, Felipe Luis, Juan Mata, the fucking list goes on and on and on. Mo Salah, as I say, Kevin De Bruyne. I mean, if we had those players, we would be the fucking real deal right now. We'd have a squad of 20 high quality players that be, you know, well equipped to handle things on all four fronts. Look, the only thing that's happened this season is, and it's not a bad season, is we are stretched. We are stretched to the point where we're playing, as I say, going back all the way back to West Bromwich Albion, we've averaged a game every 3 days, and we are stretched, totally stretched as a football club, where we're perhaps maybe not putting all our efforts in and going for it full pelt every game like we did last season, and that's why we fucking run away with the league. So where are we going right now? And what reason is it? Because as a football club right now, we've got more money than we've ever had before. This season alone is the highest turnover we've ever had. We've made a fucking profit, and that's with also paying out money towards the stadium and the planning and everything else. We made a fucking profit. I read somewhere we could spend anywhere between 250, 300, 350 million pounds, and it wouldn't make one blind bit of difference with regards to our stance and our position with regards to financial fair play. So, you know, I think as supporters, we need to know where we are fucking going right now, because I've got to be honest with you, all we've done really, in my eyes, is just fucking replaced player for player. We got rid of Diego Costa. We got in Alvaro Morata. He's Costa better Morata? I'd say he was. We got rid of Matic, Nemanja Matic. We got in Bakayoko. Is Matic better than Bakayoko? I don't know. Okay, we replaced the keepers. I'd say we've done better there. Caballero's better than fucking Begovic for sure. But you've got to look at it, guys, right now. You know, Charlie Masonda, why are we doing things like that? If we've got a depleted side, if we need a bigger squad, surely Charlie Masonda, he was put in that first team for a fucking reason. A reason to gain experience, be around, you know, the Chelsea team, the first team and everything else, get that feel factor, you know, to enhance his career and everything else. And yes, we've seen him in games, but not enough games. But if he's good enough, he should be in that fucking team. Certainly, with the problems we got. Look, we've got injuries right now, where we've got Morata out. But there's a load of players out for this game tonight. And, you know, once again, we've got a transfer window where, you know, we're in for Edin Dzeko. We didn't get Edin Dzeko. I felt we should have gone for Mahrez. Michy Batshuayi right now will be going out to fucking Dortmund. And what we've got is we've got rid of Batshuayi. Listen, Batshuayi, and I've been very critical of Batshuayi, he can fucking finish. He can score goals. There's no two ways about that. He can fucking finish. The only thing he can't do is hold the ball up well. But I thought in the last game against Newcastle, he was really, really good. He was getting it down, chesting it, knocking it, you know, and it's a shame. It's all a fucking shame. As I say, I just think as supporters, we need to know exactly where we're going in all of this. It just seems to me where if we're not careful, seriously, if we're not careful, we are going to get left behind. We really are. We really, really are. And we won't get the likes of Eden Hazard and Thibaut Courtois signing these fucking deals, because they'll go and they'll look in and go, well, hold on a minute, where's the fucking ambition? As a fucking football club, we should be replacing or adding to our squad with quality, absolute quality. And I'm afraid you've got to pay the price for those players. You've got to play over and above the odds. If you want to fucking be the best, you've got to be prepared to invest. and I just don't think we're doing it as a football club anymore. But anyway, we'll have to wait and see. I mean, we might not even end up with Olivier fucking Giroud here, because that deal's not done. What we do know is Arsenal got Aubameyang, and we don't know for sure whether Michy Batshuayi is going to end up with Dortmund, but I think he will. And looks like we'll probably end up missing out on Mahrez, although we get rid of fucking Charlie to Celtic for 18 months. Fucking crazy. And that looks as though that's likely to be it, guys. I don't know, guys. Leave your comments down below. Let me know how you feel. I feel a little bit deflated, to tell you the truth, a bit cheesed off of it all. Because, again, I just want to know where we're going with all this. Is it the fucking stadium? Is it not the stadium? Are we not perhaps maybe investing in Antonio Conte because we're going to fuck him off next season? I mean, what is it? You know, I just feel we need to know, because I just feel that, you know, in order to be the best and you know, we need to be investing on a similar scale to Man United and Man City. And you've got to say Arsenal have done quite well out of all of this, you know. Can't say they haven't. You know, and they've got Lacazette and fucking Aubameyang now up front, and by all accounts, Mesut Ozil's going to sign a new deal, which is what I'm hearing. So, you know, as I say, guys, you know, I just feel we're on that precarious situation at the moment where there's a little bit of uncertainty in the air, you know. There's these Chinese investors fucking floating around us as well. What's really going on there? Is it H&A? They've got £1 trillion worth of assets. Are they getting involved? I mean, I just feel in our supporters, we need fucking answers, like, you know. But there you go, guys. By the looks of it, that's what's going to happen with regards to the transfer window today. It looks like we're going to end up with Olivier Giroud. As I say, we've got Ross Barkley this window, and obviously we signed Emerson Palmieri. That looks as though that's going to be it, guys. As I say, leave your comments down below, and thank you for watching Chelsea SW6. If you're watching for the first time, please press the subscribe button. Cheers, guys. Speak to you soon.
I hope you enjoyed the programme. Don't forget to subscribe to Chelsea SW6. And if you're interested, please take a look at my website. That's www.paulcanavillefoundation.com. Hey, look forward to seeing you at the bridge. Catch up.